This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News, joined by Tyron Woodley here in the aftermath of a weigh-in for Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Tyron, how are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing, my man?
I'm very well, thank you. I appreciate you giving me a brief bit of your time here. We just had the weigh-in, a slap there from Mike Tyson to your old opponent Jake Paul. What do you make of that? What do you make of seeing Mike so riled up?
I mean, Mike didn't like him in his personal space, so he got him out of there. You know what I mean? Mike had on the dun-dun-duns, had on the Versace underwear. Maybe he didn't like, you know what I mean, Jake crawling up towards him that way. You know, so I don't know. I'm not in there. You know, it's so many things going through your mind when you're facing off. You're cutting weight. You're tired. It's been a long week. All the media, so much more media now than when Mike was in his prime, right? So he's probably just agitated and ready to go. So I can't speak for him, but if I had to take an educated guess, that's probably what I'd say.
It's nothing unusual in the fight game, whether it was when you was fighting yourself in MMA or if it's in boxing itself. We see it quite regularly. But when you see Mike Tyson rolled up like that, we know about his past, how vicious he was in the ring. Does this kind of maybe give you more of a feeling as to what to expect tomorrow night, and maybe not necessarily favour him, but you can see the aggression coming out way back we did when he used to box?
I mean, we all try to take every little thing, his haircut, his weight, how good he look on the mitts, his open workout, what he say during the practice. We give each other so many different things, but the good thing about it is we're going to see tomorrow. We don't have to guess. We don't have to assume. If you want to make a prediction for fun, go ahead. But we're going to see tomorrow. So I don't know what to make of any of it. I just know that tomorrow, I always thought it was a real fight, and I feel like people that was on a borderline and in between, if it was a real fight or just a spectacle, I think they're going to think it's a real fight now.
Obviously, given your past with Jake, given how his career's been since, is it a surprise to you that he finds himself in this type of situation fighting somebody like Mike Tyson?
No, each fight he's fought has been either, you know, when he fought the guy in Orlando, when he hit him with the uppercut, that was like, hey, you guys wanted me to fight a couple guys that were on my level, ranking-wise, record-wise, and I did that. You guys still had a complaint. I fought some MMA legends that had a bigger name to get more exposure. Sorry, you guys had a problem with that. I fought a real boxer, quote-unquote, Tommy Fury. I came up short. Now I'm going to fight Mike Tyson, a legendary guy. He's always going to have people have something to say, and I feel like each time he fights is always that type of situation.
Do you think there's a ceiling for Jake as to how many fights like this he can go? Obviously, we see him calling out the likes of Canelo, like Tank Davis. Not fights I'd ever expect to see, but do you feel like there's a ceiling as to how far Jake can go in his boxing career?
I mean, it's not a ceiling because we all watching it, right? It's where our state of our media is at right now. We all are watching things that absorbing clout, right? People are selling it, people are consuming it, people want to be a part of it. I've seen so many people in the last 24 hours post every movie, every affiliation they have with Netflix. All the entertainers, everybody's posting a video or interview of Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. So they want to be attached, they want to be associated to the deal. Even saying, what do you think is going to happen? If it happens the way you said, now the attention comes back to you. That's really the definition of clout. So I don't think that's going to wait for a while.
What do you think was going to happen?
I don't have to think. I watch. I ain't analyzing. I ain't commentating. I did my deal for the week. Now I'm a spectator. I'm going to just watch, and I'm going to let them show me what's going to happen. It's only 24 hours away.
Tyron, I appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your night and tomorrow.
Love, my man. Pleasure.
Thank you, Tyron.